Tienes que tirarle a la tortuga. Aquí sí es donde veo la lámpara. No le tires nomás, ¿sí? Nomás a los malos. A los de arriba, era, tienes que mirarle y tirarles. A este de aquí, estos. No, estos de acá. Tienes que mirar y tirar. Aquí, mira.
otro. El reloj para arriba. Ah, dale otra vez. Dale otra vez. No, al otro. Al otro. Tienes que llevarlo hasta que... Tiene que estar el reloj para arriba. Ah, no. Gracias. Sí, no puedo jugar. Dale. El reloj para arriba.
In the meantime, please, the security team is deployed. They will catch you protect all employees.
The Indominus Rex has escaped. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units are on their way. Listen to me. Do not panic. You can see me. I need you to keep your
from the television show Bel Air, okay? They shoot 7, 8, and 14. Me, I'm a bit of a nerd. I love the behind-the-scenes stuff. I eat it up. I love that we can see these sets from all these wonderful shows. We're doing a new season of Bel Air here. We're also working on Hacks starring Gene Smart. We've got a new season of Quantum Leap that has been shooting on our property, and a whole bunch of other things that I'm forgetting because we do so many things here. Folks, this is a real working studio. We've been making the movies since 1914. Over 110 years of movie making. And we still make the movies all the time. You guys know the Minions, right? Look over here, we got a couple of Minions. The Despicable Me movies from our friends at Illumination Entertainment. They're the ones who make some of the biggest movies in Hollywood. The animated movies. They made the Super Mario Brothers movie. You know, we've made more than 8,000 movies over the years. The Super Mario Brothers movie's third most successful movie ever. Oh, there's Ted the teddy bear over there. Hello, Ted! There he is.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, TED. It's a prequel series set in 1993, and that means our skilled
craftspeople. It froze. Let me try to get take two.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, TED. It's a prequel series set in 1993, and that means our skilled craftspeople had to build a high school, a house, and even recreate downtown Boston as it looked back in the day using exterior sets and facades that you're about to see on the tour. But I should warn you, TED is intended for mature audiences only. So grown-ups, tell the kids to go in the other room before you watch. Oh, come on!
Yeah. Brand new show. Now, let's go back in time a little bit. A little history for you. Over here is a building with the white awning over the doorway, and on the wall, that is the silhouette of Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. I hope some of you are old enough to remember Alfred Hitchcock, the guy who made Psycho, which I always thought was his most famous movie, but I talked to a lot of people about Alfred Hitchcock, and more people mention a different one. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Birds. Yeah, and not too many people mention my two favorites, Rear Window and Vertigo, starring Jimmy Stewart. You could do the whole tour about Alfred Hitchcock, but we only have about 45 minutes, so we got to get back to the present. That building over there is where we're doing Lopez versus Lopez. Maybe you saw the poster for George Lopez and his daughter Maya. It shoots in the same place where we did like the final season of Will and Grace, Kenan, all sorts of things. But we have to take you through the back lot. This is where we do outdoor stuff. Look over here on your left.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Oh yeah. Have you ever heard of a movie called Captain America: The First Avenger? How about The Amazing Spider-Man? How about The Fate of the Furious? That's the 8th Fast and Furious movie. Hey, how about we do a U-turn here, Joseph? Can we do that? We can do that? You're not going to get in trouble? That has nothing to do with me. I'm just checking. This guy's the best. I'm not even sure we're allowed going this way. You know what? We're not shooting out here today, so you're going to get to see some of the coolest sets around. You got to look down every road. Each one looks a little bit different. It's versatile. Each one's different on purpose. That was Rutherford Falls down there. Ed Helms of The Office starred. That's where, do you remember Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt? That shot out there. Tons of things. Now, I'm going to be mentioning a lot of things during the tour. We're barely scratching the surface. We just don't have enough time to tell you everything. Oh, look, we're in London. This is London Square. Look at the tops of the buildings. A little bit of British Parliament right there. And then down this road, we have Brownstone Street, where Jim Carrey made a movie.
Grace the dog!
Bruce Almighty shot down there.
It's like that.
Outside good. Inside bad, outside good.
Yeah. Oh, you're done now. Great. Beautiful. Yeah, look down that road. A glass office building down there. Yeah, inside bad, outside good. You know why the inside's not so great out here? Because these buildings don't have insides. Just a tiny bit to pull it off, to make it seem real. But these buildings are facades. Seth MacFarlane was talking about facades a little earlier, about 10. What's a facade? It's just the front and the sides, basically. These buildings are just used for the outdoor shooting. We do the indoor stuff on the sound stages. Most of production in Hollywood is done on sound stages. You know, we drove by a bunch of them. We have 36 of them here. That's where most of the production is done. Those buildings, they're virtually soundproof. So you have a lot of control when you're in there. But we do a lot of outdoor shooting here, and I mentioned some of the things that shot out here. Oh, my favorite reality game show shoots out here, American Ninja Warrior. I love that show. But those are fake buildings. All that brick, that's fiberglass. Here we go. Sound effects and lights for thunder and lightning, and a little bit of rain, maybe? Okay, do you folks from Mongolia get a lot of rain there? Or is it mostly because I know the Gobi Desert is there? You don't get a lot of rain in the Gobi, right? But in Ulaanbaatar, you do get quite a bit? You have everything there. Snow? Oh, you get earthquakes there? You get earthquakes there? I'm so jealous. Now I'm going to move to Mongolia. Oh, we get them here too. That's right. Hey, we've got sound effects and lights and sprinklers, okay? Now we can turn this on whenever we want. This is called a practical effect. It means mechanical. Oh no, look at this. They're stuck on. We got a flash flood. I think the tour may be over. Oh no, oh no. Have here reused. That was in the movie Big Fat Liar. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, you gotta watch that movie. It's like taking the tour all over again. The whole backlot's in it.
You cannot run a wolf, kid!
I think they can. I believe they can. This is another section of old Mexico right here. This was in Nacho Libre with Jack Black. It was in Three Amigos with Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase right there. Those are some of the oldest sets of Hollywood back there. I'm telling you, out here, everywhere you look, history. More history up ahead here. Oh, so cool. Hey, by the way, we are halfway throughout the tour, and let me remind you, if you have an emergency, pull that red cord in the middle of the tram ceiling, okay? But look at this. What would a movie studio be without a Wild West? An area we call 6 Points.
Maybe you're just gonna stir things up.
Because it has 6 different roads. We used to do a lot of westerns out here, yeah, as you're seeing right there. You know who made a movie here not too long ago? Quentin Tarantino. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio did shooting out here. I love Quentin Tarantino's movie.
Mine hit the ground first.
That's Kirk Douglas.
Mine was tall.
And that is the Duke John Wayne Pilgrim. Yeah, he's been out there. We just did a TV commercial here recently. We still use these sets, and usually when we shoot out here, we cover the road with dirt. Can't take the tram down. We do different routes depending on production. But actually, the tour is secondary to production. That's the main thing out here. Hey, take a look across the lake, and you will see Reality Game Show Row. Stages 30 and 31 are where we do The Voice. We did American Song Contest over there. We do a lot of those reality game shows, and so many of them shoot there. Hey, take a look at this sign right here. James Stewart Avenue and Steven Spielberg Drive. Steven Spielberg himself has talked about that sign. He said, I love it. It's one of the great honors of his life to share a street sign with Jimmy Stewart. Steven Spielberg said that. This is one of the biggest directors in Hollywood, one of the biggest names ever, and even he, Steven Spielberg, is starstruck by this place. I'm telling you, it's a magical place. And speaking of Steven Spielberg, we're going to go to a little place inspired by Mr. Spielberg, Mr. Movie. We're heading up to Amity Island, the little island that had a big problem. A 25-foot problem in Steven Spielberg's blockbuster Jaws. Oh, a classic movie. Came out in 1975. One of my all-time favorites. I just watched it again like a little over a year ago. Hey, the beach is closed. See the sign over here on your left? We had some trouble out here. We caught the shark. Or did we? We caught a shark. But maybe not the shark. Look over here. That thing's smaller than what we were expecting. No, they kept saying it was like 25 feet. I think they were exaggerating a little bit. Wait a minute. Okay, why am I hearing creepy music? What is, oh no, there's another one out there. I know, we caught the wrong one. And oh no, there's a diver out there next to the boat. Dude, get back in the boat. Get out of the water. No, it's, oh no, okay. Don't look, folks, don't look. You are all still looking. No, keep looking. Do stay seated though, you know, that part's actually true. Hey, look at the yellow barrel that is out of the water. There's bait tied to that thing, at least there was. The diver, I think, was replacing the bait. Wait a minute, look at this. He just pulled out the whole dock. Whoa! Wow. Whoa. That actually feels kind of good. Crank it up! My hands are cold. No, don't turn it down. No. Oh, no. Oh, you all met Bruce the shark. Did you know his name is not Jaws, it's Bruce. Who named it? The guy who made the movie, Steven Spielberg. Who did he name it after? Of course, his lawyer. It's a true story. Hopefully his lawyer will be a TV commercial out here on Colonial Street. That's where we did, that's where Wisteria Lane from Desperate Housewives was. ABC's Desperate Housewives. Shooting a TV commercial out there. That's the suburbs. Now let's head out to the wilderness. And we had a deer crossing sign out there. That's how you can tell you're in the wilderness. And there was also a duck crossing sign. You guys know, right? It's migration season. Oh, they're playing your song. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, by the way, that house is a shell. That's different from the other sets we've been showing you. The Psycho house has all the walls on the outside, has a back to it. Nothing on the inside. That guy should be furnishing his house right now. Norman Bates. All right, we got about 15 minutes or so to go. Quick reminder, if you have an emergency, pull that red cord in the middle of the tram ceiling. But boy, oh boy, in these next few minutes, we have spectacular things to show you. We've got giant sets to show you. This is from War of the Worlds. Steven Spielberg made this movie too. It starred Tom Cruise, maybe one of the most famous actors ever, huh? This is where Tom and his kids were hiding out in War of the Worlds, and that is a real plane. Not everything in Hollywood is fake. Almost everything, but the plane is real.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down and talk about War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good.
That'd be perfect, bro. He said I would get on it. ¡Pum! Que le pegan la cara. No, no, tama.